Hey, sweet lemon spirits. Okay, so there's a lot. There's just so much I want to tell y'all. But we're going to go, on through our own awakening, no matter what. And we have to do this work. This is our work. This is the school. We're all in the school right here. So remember that. And we're through the body, mind, and spirit. And we're going to take, it through the body. And if we die or if we transition or, whatever it's going to be, I do feel like there's going to be some that's going to like go into the next generation of embodiment, which means they're going to still know their soul and they're going to be okay. They're going to be in the body and they know their spirit and their mind, everything. But, it's what it is. So I'm going to give that out. And then here's my prediction. Okay. All right. We got bad. We got good. Well, like I said, you cannot. I know it's hard. This is the hardest thing we got to learn, y'all. God is everything. God is source. God is looking at themselves in other ways and everything. There's no bad, there's no good. What it is just like there's dark that we see of expressions of this life. And then there's, the good. All right. So, all right, let me just tell you something right now. Here's the best way I can explain it. I'm not saying everybody, but probably one of you guys from your past life has been bad. Okay? Y'all did a bad role in this life of school. You played the bad role. All right. Me too. But what you do is you say, we're still one. We're still through God. We're still through source. And there's some that's going to get it. And there's some that's not going to get it. And we're going into a higher age right now. So what happens is the ones, even if it's your past lives that was not good, you can still say, okay, let me try to heal that. Let me help it. And then you give it that. But that's up to them. But what I'm saying, we're all one. We're all going to go back to God. We're all going to go back to one source. We're all going to go back to God that we are. I don't care if you're bad or good. Now, there's some of them that's going to still have to stay and try to figure out where they are and where they're going to be in this life. And then, what's funny is they can wake up in a day. In one day, they can wake up the next morning or the night or whatever and say, oh, damn, I really fucked up this life. You know what? I want to repent. I want to be better. All right. Here's the best example I can give y'all. Jesus is real. Jesus is and was real. And Jesus walked. And Jesus is our higher self in us that came and tried to show everybody what is expected of God. So this is what I believe. So Jesus came and he healed the blind. Because he believed and he knew that within God, in God and in himself, but we're not separated. We're one because the kingdom of God is in you. And and said, because it's all about what you believe. Christ consciousness. There's your Christ consciousness of knowing inside yourself And I just believe that so much more now. And you can really truly go into Christ's consciousness in yourself and know what you need to do for everybody and help everybody as much as you can. Yes, we're tired. Yes, we're exhausted. But you know what? God will still give us the strength. When it comes through God, we got it. We got it. And then, all right, that's number one. Number two is do not listen to people who criticize or catalyzed other beings. Yeah, I know. Look. I know. It's so fucking hard when you see somebody who hurt children or did this. No, I'm not saying it's right. All right, what I'm saying is, here's Jesus consciousness right now. Let's, it's not saying it's right, but this is so hard for me too. There's a part of me that wants to just go out and just like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to fucking kill you. I mean, I'm being honest. You hurt a cat. You hurt this kid. All right, now here's this other part of me, Christ consciousness, that says, well, this is a school. We're learning. It's a matrix. Yeah, it was a body. I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm not saying that we're not connected to the body. What I'm saying is, oh, we still got to forgive the worst of the worst. But what we're doing is, we're not saying it's okay. God's got that part. All right, look, God creator's got that. God is going to do the judgment. God is the one that's going to do whatever. All we're saying is that we are all one, and we're doing Christ consciousness because Christ consciousness forgives. Think about it, y'all. But yet we send our love to heal. Because if you send the same repetition of what they had, which was hate and ugliness and bad, what are you going to get back? That same fucking thing. So the best thing you can do to heal that, I want to heal it. I mean, I'm not saying it's right. I want to heal that within people. Within everybody that's doing that. That's hurting children or people or anything. So I'm going to say this. This is what I say through God's source creator that I am the spark of. I love you. I'll forgive you. Now remember to forgive yourself. Remember who you are. And remember that you're a source. And you don't need to do that anymore. Just like when I used to do homes and lands and I would go out and I was trying to bless, I had to walk through, spirit realms. And I was telling them, whatever it is, I don't care what you did here. I had to say it like this. I don't care what you did here, but I'm going to give you love because I didn't put no judgment. Even if it was bad. I know. It's not saying I'm absent of that. It's not saying I'm a bad person. What it's saying is, I see you. I love you for what we all are all. We're all one. We're all God. We're all going through different experiences through God. We're all source. You see? Good, bad, ugly. Mostly good, though, right now. And that's perfect. Because the good's going to overwhelm anyway. I can give you the spoiler. The spoiler is, good's always going to conquer the darkness. No matter what. But It's just about, sometimes you need to help others in the darkness. You know, it doesn't matter what they went through in their life, even. I mean, I've had a bad life, and there's a lot of people who had, a bad life. But you know what you do is you turn it to good. So I'm a very good representation. Well, I can't even say it. I'm trying to represent the good. Just remember, we're all good. We're all one. We're all God. And some of them are lost, you know? And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. Please, I swear to you, I'm such a warrior spirit. I want to like go out as a dragon and just haunt people that hurt children or anything in their dreams. I'm ready to conquer. But you know what? I wouldn't be doing no better than them to put that negative. So the best way I can do, and I have to keep stopping myself from being that of what they are with the negative, and say, I'm going to heal them. I want to heal them, you know? Let's go a step up. I know it sounds crazy, but it's a step up because you say, no, I'm not going to go into what they are. Because if we give them that, that's just feeding them. That's going to give them power. It's going to give power to the negative. No, the way you conquer negative is what? Think about it, y'all. Light, love, compassion. Let's heal them. Let's send the highest intent of healing to them and say, let's conquer this. So there's no more of this anymore through past generations, ancestors, or whatever. Stop it. Stop it. With love, compassion, light, the knowing. I'm look, and like I said, I'm not saying it's right. Please believe me. Like I said, there were so many parts of me that's ready to go hurt somebody, want to stop them, and there's a part of me that says, what would Jesus do? What would God do? Because we can't conquer hate with hate. We conquer hate with love. There's got to be an opposite of whatever you're getting in this life. I mean, and they're still not bad. Well, we're going to say they're bad. Yeah, right now they're bad. But you know what's funny? Is if you send them love and light and you send them goodness, this is something they probably never seen. It might heal them. Let's take that chance because I'd rather do that than to add to the hate or the bad. Because we can do that too. I mean, we got to make up our own minds in this life. Do we want to add to that, or do we want to heal it? I want to heal it, y'all. I know you guys want to too. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I had my little dog. She was messed up. I had to get her emergency surgeries, and she's still trying to heal. So y'all gotta forgive me, but I love y'all, and it's care, like I said, and I would appreciate if you like me. I'm not trying to get anything from you, but I just like to see if somebody is seeing this and can relate or whatever. If you don't like it or whatever. But I'm trying because I'm an old star seed. I'm an old star seed healer. And I'm still here. Through everything, I'm trying. I'm trying to help us remember who we all are. We all have the gifts. We all are one. We are all through Source. We are all through, we're all through Creator. I don't care what you did. And then, two, listen to this. Love yourself. Love yourself. And you have pain here, there, everywhere. Love yourself enough to let go of this pain. Find out what's really deep. It's not just pain. You go into it. Sometimes you'll find the answers of why you have this pain and it keeps repeating. And if you don't, you say, you know what? I still love you. I don't know why you're here, but no judgment. Please let me let it go now and ask for God assistance. Ask for the angels. Ask for your guardians. The highest intent of healing. Just trust me. I've done Reiki. I do Hopi. It's not about that even. It's about you knowing inside yourself, though. All right. I love y'all. And like I said, we're all one. I hate to tell you this. I'm going to say it one more time. We wouldn't know the light without the dark. It's not saying that dark, well, what we consider as dark is, scary and hairy and, bad things. No, we can heal that though. This is what we're doing. We're just trying to heal the dark. And sometimes it takes a little bit, And it's still in those ones that are dark. They still know God. You give them a choice. You're telling them, hey, remember? Hey, it's like shaking and awakening. Shaking and baking, baby. Let's put them in a baggie. Shake them up. They're not a pork chop, but they're close. And you shake them up and you say, you know what? Don't you remember who you are? You don't have to be that. And this is all, a play. But you don't have to be the bad guy. The more we can let's turn this story, let's turn this movie or whatever, this Matrix, into the best fucking movie you ever seen. Where it was light and dark, but it's not evil and good, but yet it was. But no, it's a very sweet surrender of evil, knowing what we are and how to go back to one source and knowing that we're all one. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Let's make a movie. Let's make it really pretty. Let's make it really good because that's, we're all God. Let's see this, y'all. Let's turn this, I say, because I'm a creator through God's source. I'm the spark. I want my movie to end up being in the highest dimension of the healing and abundance for everybody. No more money. Money is paper, and it can control people. I mean, it's not even the money. It's about what we put our mindset on about money. See? So it's not even about the paper. Poor trees, poor money, poor whatever. It's not even about that paper. It's what we put our mindset on it. And we think that we have to kill ourselves to survive. That's bullshit right there. And we think we have to kill ourselves all our life and then you work all your life and you retire at 65, 66, and sometimes 72 or older, and you still are barely surviving. See, this is what I don't understand. Anyway, money is not evil. It's not the paper part of it. It's not the actual thing of it. It's what we put our mindset to it. AI is not evil unless we put our mind to it. Whatever we put our mind to it as it is going to be is what we're going to get. Remember, you create whatever you fucking think. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. So I want to create the best life. I want to create abundance for us all. Peace, harmony, sovereignty, forgiveness, love, disclosure, healing, everything that is the highest intent for us all. That's what I'm going to create in my world. Now, you choose. Because you have that choice. You're that powerful. I love you. Gypsy Woo. Mwah. You guys, just please remember who you are. You're very